Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today let's go over another premium hard question in the database/pandas category that I just solved on my own. So again, really glad that I was able to come up with my own solution to this question without any assistance and solve it on my own. So let's go over it again. And again, I thought this one was very straightforward. As long as you understand the example, you just follow the instructions, I think. So basically, you have a task and a subtask, and if you look at the examples, you'll notice that task 1 is divided into 3. So 3 is basically 1, 2, 3, 2 is 1, 2, 4 is 1. So 1 through whatever the subtasks count number is. And we just want to go over this executed table. And then if, for example, 2 is executed, so we remove it. So we only have 1, 3. And for 3, we remove everything. So there is nothing, so that's why task ID 3 is not included in the output. And for 2, we have just everything is included, right? 2, 1, and 2, 2. So you can think of it like 2, 1, 2. So 2, 1 is one row, 2, 2 is another row. So let's go ahead and build this by iterating over tasks, task ID, and we have a dictionary. We can just assign it to a list because we know the task ID is going to be unique. So d of t is equal to list range from 1 to subtasks count of I. So subtasks count subtasks table, subtasks count column, and then I, and then plus 1 because Python goes up to not including this second parameter. So let's print our dictionary. Cool, so now we have this skeleton and we just want to remove anything in executed table. So let's go ahead and execute the actual tasks. So for K and D, we're iterating over every key. And then for A and DK, what we want to do is say, so for everything in DK, if A is equal to, so why don't we actually iterate over the executed table, task ID, and then we can say for this is the key that we're looking for. So for A and D of E, if A is equal to the subtask ID, so executed subtask ID of I, then we can just remove that from the dictionary, from that particular list in that pair of the dictionary. So let's print our dictionary at the end. Okay, remove A. Cool, so now we basically have our answer, right? So just iterate over the dictionary again for A and for K and D. Basically we want to go like this for every single key and every single value in that particular list. Answer for A in DK, answer.append K and A. So this is the final form, except we want to populate our data frame now. So let's create an empty data frame and return it. Now we have to populate it with data. So let's say, so we want the 0th to be the first column and the first to be the second column. So we can just say first, second for A and answer, first.append A of 0, second.append A of 1. And then it's pretty easy because we can set task ID is equal to first, and then subtask ID is equal to second. Okay, so let's run this and submit it. And there you go, passes all test cases. Again, really happy that I was able to solve this question on my own without any assistance and come up with my own solution. Even though the runtime is not great, just happy that I was able to do it. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for more.